So we're here on number 17. This bunker has been moved closer to the tee. If you remember, it used to extend kind of up beyond where this mound is. It would extend a little bit closer to the back of the green. But the biggest change here is this left portion. Now they're mowing it today. The sod, basically everything you see here from kind of here over this way was lifted. Because of all the sand that had been thrown up on this green over the years, the green had taken an upward tilt and made it very challenging to try to get the ball up and down out of the bunker, and really took that right third of the green, or let's say 25%, and made it unplayable for pin placements or even something close to it. So what they did was they removed all the sod, they took off all of the sand that had been thrown up there down to its original native soil, and then resodded it. So you can see that they've got it covered because they're trying to let it grow in. Obviously, greens are very tenuous, more so than fairways and roughs. So right now he's putting a mow on it, and it looks really, really good. Obviously, they've just aerified it, and this will be ready to play hopefully sometime at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. But this is a big change because now I could put some pin placements, or Bill can put some pin placements over here. I mean, there's now a pin placement kind of back right even more than it used to be. It really gives you a little bit more options, but it makes the green a little bit less challenging on that far right-hand side. The bunkers on the left, very similar to what they used to be. So we're at number 16 green complex here. And for those of you who played over here, where it was the senior tee and the red tee, that is not a tee anymore. It's actually a hole. The only thing left of that tee is this lonely little, soon-to-be trashed tee marker. I'll show you what else is going on now. So it's tough to talk about what's going on with number 16 tee complex without including number 18. That green side right bunker is very similar to what it used to be. This green side bunker is quite a bit different because it's been moved closer to the tee. This bunker used to extend kind of back almost to where I am. So that bunker has moved closer to the tee. Again, you could have one of those longer bunker shots. You might want to go ahead and practice those on the range. So here's a good way to show you actually what they put on the drainage. So they use something called Better Billy Bunker, and it's basically a spray-on kind of polymer is the only way I can describe it. You can kind of see a little bit of a pulling there. So they take the gravel, which is on top of the drainage, and they spray on that polymer. So listen to this. That is like hitting concrete. So water will infiltrate, but sand and silt will not. So therefore, it won't clog the drainage, and the bunker should last longer. So they're getting ready to put the sand in here. Let's go to the back bunker. Okay, so here we are. We're behind the green on number 18. Just to give you a perspective, you can see the clubhouse there. So this new bunker is quite a bit bigger than it used to be. They've got the little EKG there that Joel likes to do just to give you a little view that the bunker is actually there. And they're putting in the sand. I know a lot of you are wondering what the wide world of sports is going on down here, but it's a lot of work and it's a very big bunker. As you can see, they have the Better Billy Bunker liner sprayed on top of the gravel, and they're putting in the sand. It's a really scientific method they use to check the depth of the sand. It is called a golf club shaft. So this is really good proof that if anybody ever says there's no sand in those bunkers, take a look at this. There is a lot of sand that goes into these bunkers to get them up to snuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some other bunkers here on number 18. Then we'll move over to 16 back tee. So this is the front bunker on number 18. So this one has been moved forward. If you remember, the bunker used to come almost to where I am right now. The bunker's been moved forward and kind of dipped a little bit out to the right. So this is going to be a challenging bunker if you're just in it. And then the bunker on the right side of the green is really not much different than it ever was. So it's very similar. So, but if you hit it this back left portion of number 18, that'll put you in a bunker that's going to be a challenging up and down where the green kind of runs away from you to the hole that we have right here. As you can see, this is a challenging little spot. So let's move over to number 16, shall we? So here you're getting the first look of the new back tee on number 16, aimed right at the center of the fairway as it exists now. It's obviously been moved a little bit to the right, but you can see these guys with these front end loaders and the Takahachis and everything else. I mean, they are artists, the way they shape and just contour things. Over in here, there is going to be a turnaround for your carts, so you don't have to drive it up on the tee. or near the tee. So this is going to be really exciting. And the rest of the tees will be askew, kind of down over here, and they'll be stacked. So you'll be seeing those coming up. But just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on where the project stands right now. McDonald & Sons and Bill and his crew have been busting hump to get this all done. They've had very few setbacks, but they have had some setbacks, but it's going to be spectacular. So this is going to look really, really neat. And your golf course is getting better every day, literally.